Here we are, we made it. Canon G7X Mark II. Crazy. We made it. Finally. Oh yeah, and the Gorilla Pop. Every day is a win. Hey, how you doing, Julian? What? It's autofocus. Any shoutouts? Dude, you look at the It Clown when he has the balloon by the barn. Dang, it barely even snowed. What? Oh, not even cool. I just got back from school, and the reason I'm home so early, it's like a little bit over 11 o'clock. The reason I'm home so early, and my brother and sister aren't right now because they haven't lost their power, but the reason I'm home so early is not because of the weather. If you guys can see, it's actually super snowy outside. Well, not snowy, but you know what I mean. It's just, well, yeah, it snowed. But the reason I'm home so early is because the power went out, and not just because the weather. The snow isn't that bad, but the ice. The ice is freaking terrible. So many rollover crashes where I live right now. It's been all over the scanner reports and everything. It's just been really, really bad. But so what happened was, I guess there was an accident right in front of my school. A car actually ran in, like I think it flipped actually. It ran into a pole, which an electricity pole, and so the power lines went down on top of a bunch of cars. And so, you know, power lines, they have all the power sources for our school, or a lot of power sources. So when I got to school, so here's what happened. I was driving to school, and me and my mom, we were on the way to school, about to turn the corner that goes to our school, and we just see a bunch of cop cars come right behind us and go into opposite traffic. And then what happened was, we thought something happened at school. Someone was getting arrested, or something was happening. So my mom had to go to work, so she said we had to hurry up, and the traffic started moving. We had to watch out for our train tracks. The train track on the way to school as well. So when we turned the corner to the school, we see there's fire trucks, ambulances, and police cars in front of the school at this apartment that this girl took her life last year in my town. So we thought something happened over there. So we didn't know what it was. So we were just waiting for it. We were waiting to see what happens. We didn't know, so I got to school. She dropped me off in front since the traffic was backed up over there. She dropped me out in front. I went to school. Something was oddly unnormal. It was just weird. Half the school's power was out. So I got to my first period class. There was like 3 or 4 classes mixed together in one class, and I was confused why this was happening. So I asked the teacher what happened. She told me about the story about the power lines, and I was like, dang. So she said she thought that she saw an explosion like a firework, but it turns out it was actual power lines. And so half the school's power was out, so they had that's why they had these 5 classes put together in one class. And so yeah, we went the whole period, same class. It was cold, no heat. But that class still had power. Then I got to my second period class. Nope. As soon as I walked in the door, the power just went out from the whole school. The whole school had no power except generators with like emergency lights and stuff like that. Surveillance cameras were off. Everything was off. Nothing was working. It was just weird. I've never experienced anything like that before. I think it's happened before, but I can't remember. Last year we had snowstorms that were worse than this, and the lights were flickering a lot actually, and then they just went out, which was also weird. So yeah, I was in that class for 2 hours with no power. I was so confused. It was weird. They thought the power was beyond 10:45, but they ended up just sending us home at 10:45. They were serving lunch and everything, but you know, I decided to get on the bus. It was too cold to stay. I'm not gonna stay at school. If you offered me to stay home, What's up? What's it? What's it? What's it? Me every day. But yeah, I was gonna do a jalapeno pepper challenge in this vlog, but it turns out there's no more jalapenos. So scratch that idea. Me and my brother were gonna do it, but you know, no jalapenos, no challenge. So I have to think of something else. I don't know what to do today. We can't go anywhere. It's snowing. We live like 30 miles away from, not 30 miles away, like 30 minutes away from actual town, like a big city. Nothing to do in Linden where I live. Nothing to do at all. So yeah, we want to go up there, Luna? Luna, want to go up? Here, I'll let you up. Hey, You got more hops than I do in basketball. Oh, that doll's legit scary. But yeah, guys, obviously I'm not on good light right now. I haven't set like the settings on the G7X so that makes sense yet. But tell me what you guys think about this new camera. I have my tripod. I'm not using it right now. I'm going to use it like when I go on trips and stuff to like Deception Pass, when I go to Ed Sheeran concerts. That's coming up this August. If I haven't told you guys yet, I'm going to an Ed Sheeran concert. We're going to a stadium tour that's going to be in Seattle. It's going to be crazy. I can't wait. I bought tickets for the whole family. And if you guys saw my last video, I was recording on my phone with my, because I didn't get G7X yet. But it turns out I'm not sure if you can bring professional cameras like this. If that, I don't think it's a professional camera, but the G7X, you can't bring professional cameras or tripods. So that's what I'm kind of mad about at the CenturyLink field. I wanted to record the concert with my G7X, but it turns out I can't. So I probably have to record with my phone and post on YouTube. But I don't know. I'll tell you guys when that time comes around the corner. It's going to be awesome.